Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
Hello, my people. Today we are looking at Odubu, Dr. Pius Odubu. Let me address him properly. He's a doctor. I must not take that from him. He's worked hard and he's become a doctor. As such, I should address him as one. Hello, wherever you are. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's great to have you here. Today we are looking at Dr. Pius Odubu. The one of the APC aspirants to become the governor of Edo State. Let's go to the news. At the heart of the expectation of Edo people, both at home and in diaspora, lies the need to see the primaries that will be conducted among all the political parties that are registered to fly their respective flag in the upcoming general election come September 19, 2020, are devoted to making sure that they get the right candidate, the one who will be charming and acceptable by all people of Edo State. Keeping desperately the state quality of governor that will be politically accepted both at home and in diaspora. Without any further ado, given the experience and the need for Edo people to be taken to the next level, election will be seen at this time to be meaningfully democratic. This, no doubt, can only be achieved if we are free, fair, participatory, competitive, legitimate. This is possible only when elections, both at primary elections and general elections, are administered by a natural, neutral authority, when the electoral administration and rather conductors is sufficiently competent and resourceful to take the specific precaution against fraud, against malpractices and manipulation, and particularly at the level of the general election, when the police, military, and of course, treated the competitor, the candidate, and the parties all together as one. When considered and the consideration have been assessed to the public media, when electoral rules has been put in place and the public are allowed to cast their votes in the ballot without any fear or favor, or there is no denial to the fact that this is the time some of our political elites, particularly among Edo or Progressive Congress in the states, should ensure that their individual interests and through collective interests of the entire people of the state, both at home and in diaspora, arrive at a consensus by picking a candidate that has all it takes to play the game politically correct. Analysis from the forthgoing perspective is that the garment from the writer is said that the citizens of Edo State in Nigeria, that is free of expression and is under Section 39, subsection 1 of the Federal Republic of Nigeria Constitution, to speak on who he thinks should be able to lead the people adequately. In a seminar similar to what is going on at the democratic issues, free expression, diverse opinion, and the vote of well-informed citizens. Therefore, as a journalist, it is expedient that we look at the person of Pius Odubu. Who is Pius Odubu? Pius Odubu was the deputy governor to former governor Oshomole. Edolites should extend their massive support to this man. He has been a gentle public figure and one who truly loves the Edo people and has decided to come and lead the people. Odubu has become so relevant, especially at a time like this when Edo State needs to be steered in the right direction. Odubu is not an enemy of the state. In fact, he's a son of the soil, and he served Oshomole very well. Why, as a deputy governor, he ensured that the governance of Edo State was paramount in all that he did. he served faithfully. His administration was free, fair, and well deserving. He intends now to lead the people of Edo State. I think it would be only fair to give him the opportunity to showcase all that he has. Even as a doctor, it is time for him to put his wealth of knowledge and experience into the leadership of Edo State. Well, my people, now don't hear They said Pius Odubu deserves to be the governor of Edo State. What's your take? Is this also your reality that Pius Odubu deserves to be the next governor of Edo State? Pius Odubu is one of the contending figures that wants to unseat the person of Godwin Obaseki. Don't forget that Pius Odubu, Godwin Obaseki all served with Oshomole, while Oshomole was the governor of Edo State for 8 years. Odubu then was the deputy governor of Edo State who served Oshomole and served the people of Edo State. He's a son of the soil. You could hear the article saying he deserves opportunity to also lead the people of Edo State. They said while he was the deputy governor, he made sure that Edo State saw fair share of governance, and he was gentle, a man soft-spoken and well-deserving to be your governor. People of Edo State, the ball is in your court. Listen, we are not particular whether Odubu, Obaseki, Oshomole, Iziyamu, whatever. All we want is somebody with good governance, somebody who will steer Edo State in the right direction. Enough of political names and big figures. All we want is somebody who truly deserves to lead the people, who truly has a servant heart. What do we mean by a servant heart? It's somebody who is coming to serve, not to be served. Somebody who is coming to put down his hands, to make his hands dirty, to work, to bend down, go to the grassroots and understand what is going on with the people of Edo State. Somebody is ready to make the rural area so comfortable that migration from the rural area into the urban community will be so minimized. Somebody who will make farm work a thing that people will look forward to going to, providing mechanized farming, all the tools that they will need to carry out their farm work. Guess what? The people of Edo State will just begin to bless you. And even if you tell them you want to go, they will write to federal government if allowance allows for them to say, no, we want him to rule us forever. What are we talking about? This is where we are talking about good roads, good governance. We're talking about education, somebody who has experience, and is also well informed, that could assist the people in getting better opportunity, not just in life, but also in the opportunity to make sure that the people get a better life, and to make sure that the people see to it that they are fine. The people of Edo State deserves not just a governor, not just a good governor, but somebody who will come to assist to make the state better. Edo State is one of the ancient cities in Nigeria. We're talking about, remember there was what we call the old Bende, where, the state was split, and we have the Delta and Edo States. These were some of the issues and some of the matters that happened then, that, Edo State we have somebody like the Oba of Benin, who also is a well-known Oba who has assisted, who is an ancient king, one of those who have been kings, even before Nigerian gained independence. So Edo State is not just a state for today. It's not just. So Edo State deserves to be in the front line to show exactly what it means to have a state. So it's time for somebody who will come and steer the state in the right direction. That's what we are crying for. That's what we are clamoring for. If that person will be Pius Odubu, why not? Why not? If that person will be Pius Odubu, why not? Let's support him. Let's make sure that we make him, get the opportunity to lead. And you heard the article, that is a gentleman. He served faithfully. Yeah, let's give him the opportunity to serve the people of Edo State. Whoever it is not party related. We're talking about somebody who truly loves the people, somebody who really wants to see to it that the state becomes, better than what it is today. Then you are sure that Edo State will move forward. Anyway, my people, that's the matter. That's what we are looking at today. We are crying for a better leadership for the people of Edo State. And we're also crying that people vote the right candidate so that Edo State can move forward. Thanks very much for listening. Don't forget to thumbs up for us, like and share. Subscribe if you have not, so that you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Bye for now.